Hey Kenyon, welcome to Philly. Thanks for taking the time for us today. We're going to start with Brooks Kubena and then go to EJ Smith.
Hey Kenyon, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Welcome to Philly.
Yeah.
Just new spot for you. Coming in here, where do you see your future and the things that you're looking to uh, prove for yourself here in Philly and things that you might want to let people know as they look to your past and wonder what's going on in your present.
Yeah. I'm ready to work. I'm a team player, so I'm do whatever it takes to make sure the team is, at a trying to win games. I'm just extremely excited and blessed, to be here. So just I'm very I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
We'll go to EJ Smith and then Dave Zangaro.
Hey Kenyon, I'm curious if you knew much about Jeff Stoutland before the trade, and what's been your early impression of him
Oh
so
yeah,
far?
I had a top 30 here, so I met him before. Man, just great conversation, a great man. I know that he loves his players, he loves the coach, and I'm gonna give him everything I have. I'm just here, to be my best.
Hey Kenyon, when you think back to that 30 visit you had here, what stands out the most from it? And did you think there was a good chance you'd end up here?
Um, I didn't know, I had no chance that that I'd be here, but just the culture, from the owners to the GM to the head coach, just everybody, just the culture here is just unbelievable, and I'm just excited, just seeing that they're excited that I'm here, and it's time to work. I mean, I really don't have a lot to say, I'm blessed, just a grateful young man, that I'm here right now, and I have this opportunity.
We'll go to Olivia Reiner and then John McMullen.
Hey, Kenyon. You did not play the entire 2023 season due to a shoulder injury. During that time away from football, what do you feel like you learned about yourself and kind of like this perspective that you gained on your career through that period?
Yes, I mean that was definitely something that I had to go through, and I felt like that just made me a better man in general. Just made me a stronger individual. Um, and just learning from different things from my teammates and just seeing different things throughout the league just helped me during that time just to just to continue to get better.
We'll go to John McMullen and then Chris Franklin.
Hey, Kenyon, welcome. How would you describe your game to fans that maybe don't know you? I know you played a little bit outside in college as well as inside. It's been guard in Houston, but how would you sort of describe your game?
I'm a physical guy. You know, just I like just trying to be a mauler. Just moving people and wherever that goes with I'm playing this season or wherever I need to play. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. To make sure that the Eagles we winning games.
We'll go to Chris Franklin and then Martin Frank.
Hey, Kenyon, welcome to Philly. When you look back at your time in Houston, why do you think it didn't work out? And what did you think from that time that you can learn that and apply to your time now with the Eagles?
Um, I mean, it was lessons with every day, just in within every game. I can't really just pinpoint one thing that went just didn't go my way. It was on me at times, and just making sure that I need to be prepared and make sure that everything lines up with my health, my confidence in my game, and just being a better player in general.
We'll go to Martin Frank and then Zach Berman.
Hey, Kenyon. Also, welcome to Philly. I was kind of curious, having the chance to play with guys like Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens, Landon Dickerson, and Jordan Mailata. I mean, how much do you think that can help revive your career? And what do you think you can learn from those guys?
I think I can learn a lot from just, personality wise, just being a man and on the field, just their work ethic, just attention to details that they have, just watching their game. I'm very excited, to get to meet all of them, be in a room with them and, just become a part of the brotherhood.
We'll go Zach Berman and then Jeff McLean.
Hey, Kenyon, nice to meet you here. If you look last year, how familiar were you with Mekhi Becton's story and the way he was able to change his career when he came to Philly?
Yeah, definitely. I seen that and very encouraging. Happy for him. With all the accolades and everything that went on for him. I'm just here to just to do my job. And wherever the cards lay, is what it is. I'm just extremely excited just to be a part of the organization.
We'll go to Jeff McLean and then Bo Wolf.
Kenyon, do you have a preference with which side you play on? Does that factor into your success, whether you're on the left or right?
I'm wherever my team needs me. Wherever my team needs me, I'm there for them. So it don't matter where I'm playing at.
We'll go Bo Wolf and then Bob Brookover.
Hey, Kenyon. Just sort of open-ended, what are the ways in which you feel like you need to get better to take that next step?
Just more detailed things in my technique. So just working on that. Just becoming a full, complete, professional offensive lineman. Just with everything, having certain traits, and not building on those, can really, jeopardize your career or jeopardize, the way you play. So right now I'm just, trying to make sure that I do everything I can to bring, more wins to the Eagles.
All right, we have time for two more. We'll go to Brookover and then end with Brooks.
Hey, Kenyon, welcome. How would you describe your years in Houston? And do you, speaking of Mekhi, when he got here, it was pretty clear he felt he needed a change of scenery. Did you feel like you needed a change of scenery?
Definitely. I feel like this breath of fresh air, new surroundings, new people to meet, different atmosphere. I'm extremely grateful for what the Texans done for me and everything. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way that I wanted to, but I'm excited and happy that I'm here with the Eagles.
We'll finish here with Brooks.
The room that you're going to join, some of the offensive linemen, how much of them have you gotten a chance to talk to now, and your familiarity with them, and what you think being in this room might do for you?
I met Lane a couple years ago, so just reuniting with him and just being a part of the group. I mean, this is an amazing group to be a part of, to learn from, to grow with. So I'm just excited.
Thanks, Kenyon.
Thank you.